Let's try some word association. I'll say a word. You just say the first word that pops into your head. Ready? Day.
Day. After day, the Earth is worn down by water, ice, wind, and chemicals.
Night.
Night. After night, the process continues, relentlessly, unabated, pounding on the Earth.
Interesting. Dog.
Doggone it! That mountain used to be higher and more jagged.
Aha! I think I see the problem. It goes back to your childhood. You are obsessed with erosion.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Brought to you by Erosion Demolition, Inc. Give us the time and we'll wear away anything you got.
Rocks are solid. They're rocks. But every rock on the Earth's surface will be different tomorrow from the way it is today. They're eroding. Water, ice, wind, sand, and chemicals are constantly crumbling mountains, flattening hills, widening valleys, and deepening canyons. Erosion never stops. Never! Whoa! Wrong way. Take a look at this. It's our water flow erosion model of science. It's a piece of mineral salt and a hose. Now watch what happens when a stream of water slowly flows over it. It's changing. The water is carrying some of the solid away. We say it's eroding. Now this takes time. This is our expanding ice bottle of science. When we freeze the water inside with this ordinary household liquid nitrogen, the liquid water turns to solid ice and it expands. It can split the bottle right open. See? Now, when liquid water gets in cracks and rocks and freezes, the rocks split open. This is another cause of erosion. Well, it's coming along. See, the rock is changing. Very, very slowly. Changing. Zip up. No, look at some wind erosion. Here's the sun. This is a sandblaster. Let's say that these plastic foam mountains are, mountains. What? See, every particle of sand carries away a little bit of mountain. picture. Oh? Hello? Anybody?
Got a chip on your shoulder? Slough off life's worries the natural way at the Erosion Spa. Let our staff of skilled erosionists chip away and take off life's craggy peaks. Enjoy a wind and sand exfoliating scrub. Relax in an acid rain cell and smooth away wrinkles in the chemical erosion chamber. So when you're feeling jagged and unstable, set aside lots of time and come on down to the Erosion Spa.
Anybody? Huh? 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 Okay, I'm gonna tap real hard. Phew. Sand in my mouth. Look, the water has worn a little canyon. See how deep it is? Landscapes all over the world are always changing. It's erosion.
When it rains, the water that falls erodes the earth. Here's an experiment you can do to see how erosion works. Put some damp sand in a container like this. Dump it out like you're making a sandcastle.
Nice move.
Put a quarter flat on top of the sand. Sprinkle some water on top of the sand very gently.
Very, what did you say? Yeah.
I said gently.
Oh, yeah.
See, the sand washes away in every place except underneath the coin. The coin is like a plant, or a tree in the forest, or a really hard rock, which helps prevent erosion. When there's something holding the soil in place, it doesn't erode as fast.
See this dark color? It's iron oxide, rust. There's iron in the rock. Rainwater and oxygen in the air combine to turn it into rust. It leaves these dark streaks on the rock. Let's say this is a rock. Well, it is a rock. And let's say that this is iron. Well, it is iron. It's steel wool, which is mostly iron. This is hydrogen peroxide, a chemical made of water and oxygen. As it flows over the rock and hits the iron rusts and leaves streaks, just like the streaks on the rocks outdoors. It doesn't matter if the metals in rocks are in human-made objects. Rainwater and fog are helping this metal combine with oxygen in the air. It's turning this copper green. It's slowly eating the metal away. It's just like the rocks. The iron turns to iron oxide. It's taking some of the iron out of the rock. Some of the rock is going away. It's a form of erosion. It's chemical erosion.
Tonight on Erosion.
What's this? Statue of Liberty. Where's the nipple of pinnacle exposed I've seen in years? I count. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, the oxidation. This copper's entirely green. Somebody get the polish. Good green stat. I think we can make this one time.
When you have layers of different kinds of rock, erosion can erode about the inside out. If softer rock happens to be underneath every year, we can end up with a shape like this. 100 feet. The softer rock erodes away first, leaving an arch. As the wind blows across the high desert, it picks up sand. The sandy wind erodes these rocks.
A highly magnified view of several sand grains shows their sharp cutting edges. Such hard quartz grains cut into solid rock when blown across its surface.
Since the wind can only pick the sand up so high, it only erodes the rock so far. We call these mushroom rocks. They're formed by wind erosion. A stream has cut through this sandstone. The running water picks up sand grains off the stream bed and carries them along. The sandy water acts like a scouring pad, wearing its way down, year after year, year after year, year after year, and carving this canyon.
Erosion is the slow wearing away of the Earth's surface, kind of like what I'm doing here, but for millions and millions of years. Yes, millions and millions of years!
Waves are relentless. They pound, 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 pound on the shore. And when they do, the force of the wave bends the rock and makes it crack. The continued force of the wave makes the cracks get bigger. And eventually,